Alrighty, Inguz Nation. Today, our workout is going to be Palace. We have two 6-minute AMRAPs with a little 2-minute rest here in the middle. Our first 6-minute AMRAP, we have 2 single dumbbell reverse lunges. If you don't have a dumbbell, you're welcome to use an odd object or perhaps the object that you checked out from the gym this week, followed by 20 double unders or 20 mountain climbers. After our first round here, we move up 2 reps to 4 single dumbbell reverse lunges, 20 double unders, increasing 2 reps again, 20 double unders, continuing to increase in 2 reps throughout that 6-minute AMRAP. Then we have a 2-minute rest. Here, you're going to take your time to catch your breath, like me right now, all right? Then we go into our 6-minute AMRAP, our second 6-minute AMRAP, where we will do 2 single dumbbell power snatches, or again, we can move on to our odd object. We'll give you a few options. For those of you that may not have checked out any equipment, we'll give you an idea of what you can grab around the house. So again, 2 single dumbbell power snatches or using your odd object, followed by 20 double unders. Again, we're going to increase by those 2 reps, 20 double unders, increase by your 2 reps with each round. All right, and our stimulus for this workout today is throughout both 6-minute AMRAPs, we want to make sure that we're consistent out the gate. So we want a nice steady movement throughout. We don't want to go guns blazing and then we kind of fizzle out as our reps get higher. Also, in our reverse lunges and our snatches, we're going to be alternating sides. So it'll be 1 on one side, 1 on the other. That'll count for your 2. Same with the snatches, 1 on one arm, 1 on the other, alternating. Our score today, there will be 2. 1 score for the first AMRAP, 1 score for the second AMRAP. How that's going to work is if you get to 10 single dumbbell reverse lunges, your score will be 10 plus whatever double unders you got after that. Then moving on to the second AMRAP, it'll be the same. Whatever round you get to of the dumbbell power snatches, it'll be that plus whatever you get after that into the double unders. Have a good workout. All right, and for our warm-up today, we're going to do it 8 minutes for quality, starting with 20 jumping jacks, 15 shoulder taps, moving on to 10 pass-throughs. Here, you can use a PVC pipe or a broom or mop handle if you'd like, if that's something you have, or if you have your jump rope. You can also use that. A band can also come in handy here. Our next movement we'll go into is 5 inchworms into push-up. All right, quick breakdown of the movements we'll be utilizing today in the workout. First, we're going to go over our reverse lunge. First thing you're going to want to do is take a nice wide step back, drop that knee down to the ground. In the bottom here, we want to make sure that we're keeping our knee and shin fairly vertical to the ground. We're going to drive off that front foot to stand and alternate to the other side. Make sure you're taking that nice wide stance. We don't want to be too narrow where we might come off balance. Another option for these reverse lunges, if you'd like to add some weight, you can either use a dumbbell, kettlebell, or an odd object around your house. This you're going to hold nice and close to your chest as well, still taking that nice wide stance, gently kissing that knee and driving off that front foot to stand. Next, we're going to go over our double unders or mountain climbers. These are our options for the cardio movement today. In our double unders, we want to keep that rope nice and close to our body, wrists just in front of our hips, nicely stacked, loose figure. All right, and for our mountain climbers, we want to keep a nice tight body like we would in a good plank. We want to keep that core engaged, and we want to try to drive those knees up as high as we can. You'll do alternating, so every time a knee comes up, that will count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Next movement we are going to cover is our power snatch. Power snatch. You can use your odd object here or a dumbbell or kettlebell as well. Here, that object is going to start just between your feet. You're going to reach down. That first part of the movement is going to be a deadlift, nice high pull. Bring that weight up all the way overhead. We want to make sure that our arms are staying nice and stacked, elbows nice and close to our ear. On the way down, we don't want to let that weight swing too far away from us. Keep it nice and close. Kiss the ground, switch hands. Perform the movement on the other side. And another option that we can do to perform these snatches, if you have a kettlebell, you can also use these with a kettlebell, performing the same movement, alternating sides. Again, keep that weight nice and close throughout the movement. Another option, if you don't have an odd object or a kettlebell or dumbbell that allows you to use a single arm, you can use both arms utilizing, again, an odd object, a rucksack if you have it, or a weighted bag. Just like we would do plate ground to overhead, you're going to let that plate touch the ground, come all the way up and press overhead, making sure that head comes through that window. On the way down, come back down, touch that pan just to the floor, and then back up. Here, you will do 2 reps with both arms.